reverse the trend of these encounters with United, who are bidding for a clean sweep of victories over their North East rivals. The Dons fans never know what to expect from their erratic side, but early on in this game it looked as if they were keen to notch their second successive league win. Robbie Winters almost profiting from Hamilton's vision. Winters was one half of the swap deal earlier in the season, which saw Billy Dodds head down the road to Tannadice. The debate over which team got the better deal rages on, but the statistics in the goals for column favour Dodds, as he opened the scoring in this match with his 16th strike of the season. Yet again, questions will be raised over the Aberdeen marking as Dodds goes in at the back post. The Little Scotland strikers' opener was the 55th goal conceded by Aberdeen, and one wonders how crucial last week's defeat of Dunfermline will play in the Dons' survival bid. Aberdeen, on so many occasions this season, have looked for inspiration from Ian Jess, but there's only so much you can ask of one player in a team game. Despite the shot, Dijkstra still to be tested in the match. Into the second half and a mad 3-minute spell, which is nightmare viewing for the home fans and connoisseurs of solid defending. Paul Hegarty has worked tirelessly with his defence to try and eradicate lapses in concentration throughout the 90 minutes. 6 Aberdeen players in the box and 1 Joe Miller. It's 2-0 to United. Miller not wanted by the Dons, but good enough obviously for Paul Sturrock's 11. A slight deflection in the cross aids Miller's plight, but it's still a goal in the end. Losing a goal at any time is bad, but to concede a third 60 seconds later is suicide in anyone's book. Dodds again involved, and once again the heart of the Aberdeen defence is where the opening occurs. Olofsson 3-0. The Dons fans well angry at this stage and already heading for the exits as the points are secured by Olofsson's goal. Number 4 wasn't too far away, at 2 minutes to be precise. Billy Dodds has 6 Aberdeen defenders in front of him as he faces the opposition goal. 5 seconds later, he's in the box and it's good night Vienna. Dodds coming back to bite the hand that used to feed him. United looking a safe bet for the SPL next season. Sturrock relaxed with a 4-goal scoreline. Jim Hamilton offered some threat to United late on, but by then Aberdeen were heading for the chilling fact of surrendering all 12 points to the Tannadice team and recording the worst set of goals against statistic in their 23-year history in the Premier League. Paul Hegarty made some token changes late on, with Nigel Pepper coming on as substitute. Pepper's contribution, however, lasted a full 55 seconds. A needless tackle here on Siggy Jonsson in the middle of the park leaves referee Hugh Dallas with a dilemma over the punishment for the crime. Pepper has a history of red cards, the most notable in Scotland against Celtic. Aberdeen were down to 10 men. Pepper may have been surprised by his ordering off, but he was down and out like his teammates in a 4-0 defeat.
The essence is we've got 6 more cup finals. That's the way we've got to look at it, and starting again on Tuesday.
I'm here to the end of the season, and it's up to me to keep Aberdeen in the Premier League and try and amass as many
this season, and all 12 points to United. And Billy Dodds, a man who surely will feature in your squad tomorrow, Craig.
Yes, he will, and you can see why, because Billy, anywhere around about that penalty box, and particularly closer to the goal, the closer to the goal you get, he's brave, he sees the chance, he times his run as you see in this one. And Billy Dodds will be certainly featuring in the squad and possibly in the match.
And he takes a lot of pleasure out of scoring here, doesn't he?
He does, particularly against his old team at Aberdeen. Billy Dodds also has been dropping a bit deeper for United and linking up play as well, so he's not just scoring goals, he's playing well.
Yeah, and Nigel Pepper, what do we make of this, Ian? He was only on the park, I think Peter said 55 seconds, and it's a red card.
Yeah, and the second time he's done it this season, Jim. He also did it in the 5-1 defeat from Celtic. I think you have to look, I mean, that is probably the last tackle of Nigel Pepper's Aberdeen career. I don't think with 2 red cards like that they'll survive much longer at Pittodrie. Neither, sadly, I think will Paul Hegarty after that result. I think the players have probably done his chances in of getting the job full time.
He seemed surprised to get a red there, Craig. What did you make?
Well, I felt he was a bit unfortunate. You know, I think he was very eager to impress. He went in very, very crudely, admittedly, but you know, right away, I don't think there was malice in it. It was a bad foul, there's no question, and it was a yellow or a red for my money. And Jim McCluskey knows better than I do.